My question is, how is that God advocates for free will, but yet in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 3, predestination is already set in place?
What does it say in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 3? You're still talking about he is...
Yeah.
Read that verse. Well, actually, that sentence goes all the way to verse 14. It's the longest sentence in the New Testament.
Okay,
right?
I may have taken it out of context, but it really just confused
Okay.
me. So, for he chose us in him before the creation of the world.
All right, let's stop right there. That's all as far
Okay.
as we need to go. He chose us in him before the creation of the world. That's inevitable regardless of what view you take of election predestination. Why? Because when God elected to create this universe or any universe, he knew the outcome because he knows all things. So of course, when God creates a universe, he knows the outcome. And he's going to elect some to be saved and some not to be saved, but he's not electing them against their free will. I'm freely believing, and say Richard Dawkins is freely disbelieving, even though God knew it was going to happen. Now you might ask the question, well, why would God create a universe where some people would go to hell? And I think the answer to that is that God gives us free will to believe or to disbelieve or to reject. If he doesn't give us free will, we can't love. Of course, we can do evil with our free will as well. Could God have created a universe where everybody believes? Logically, the answer is yes. But practically, probably the answer is no. Why? Because God can't do what is logically impossible. What's that? He can't force free creatures to love him. All he can do is create free creatures and allow them, if they're truly free, to make a decision. So it seems like God could not practically create a universe where everyone would believe. That some people are going to fall away. Some people are going to go their own way. Some people are not going to want him. And I think that's the situation we find here. Some people do want him. Other people don't want him. So God is under no obligation not to create, because some people he chooses to create freely go their own way. So I think God does elect us, but he doesn't do it against our free will. We're still, as my co-author Dr. Norman Geisler said in one of his books, the title of the book is Chosen but Free. We're chosen, but we're still free.